Well, hello everybody, how are you doing? It is Dr. Charles, no it's not, it is the Blokey Gent, and today I want to talk to you about Rolex. Now, I'm not in the league where I can afford to buy a Rolex, I'm not moving in those circles, I don't have a particular job like that where you can just, I'm a YouTuber, I can't just buy one of those. But to the people who are, in the highfalutin jobs, in the high-flying financial jobs, they can buy this. And they're talking on YouTube about the Rolex Sports Steel shortage. And they're saying, why? What's going on? Why are these watches in demand? And they've offered a number of different reasons, such as Rolex is controlling the market and all this. And I thought, hey, hang on a sec, I can offer my own reasons, my own insights into this. So let's get started. Okay guys, so just a little clothing check. I'm wearing an Mule England leather jacket. It's a beautiful maroon brown, and I'm wearing a G-Shock, so I'm pretty casual today. It's 6:14 a.m, pretty darn early, still dark outside, but hey, we gotta work, we gotta, gotta get going. So, without further ado, 3 reasons for the Rolex Sports Steel shortage. Everyone wants to buy these sports steel watches, and apparently, unless you're a very frequent customer of the dealers won't give them to you. So, look, here are the 3 reasons. Number 1, this is for new Rolex steel watches. Older ones, I'm sure you can get them. Older ones are quite easy to get, but people obviously want the new ones. They think the new ones are better. Hey, I don't think they're any better. They're just they look almost the same. They look almost identical. So reason number 1, Rolex, and this is quite by accident, did not anticipate the length of the current economic boom. And this is quite interesting. In Australia, we've had an endless economic boom since 1991. That was the last recession here. It's been unbelievable. We've had so much growth from China and Chinese investment and all this. But around the world, this is a very long boom. The last crash was 2008. 2008! That's a long time ago already. Lots of people lost money. I lost money. I got it back, but everyone lost money, and it's been such a long time that people have been earning money. Suddenly people are very cashed up, very rich, and because of this boom, everyone wants symbols of success, so they want the Rolex. So obviously they gravitate to the Rolex. That's reason number 1. It's been such an unprecedented long boom and people are cashed up. Reason number 2, the sudden epic popularity of watch channels on YouTube. And of course, they're always talking about Rolex to get the ratings, because people watch these channels, let's face it, I watch them as a form of escapism. People want to be able to afford this one day, so they want to learn about it. They want to learn about a different world. That's why they watch, I watch channels like Producer Michael, for example, just highly entertaining. A real life Austin Powers, just that guy's unbelievable. And here's the thing. On these channels, people call these Rolex watches funny names, like Hulk or the Pepsi. Are you kidding me? This is great advertising. Like, look at Burger King Hungry Jacks in Australia. They show teenagers on the beach. So they're not selling a greasy hamburger full of preservatives. They're selling, we're going to make you younger and you're going to have fun on the beach with your friends. It's unbelievable. So Rolex Pepsi, hey, it's not a Pepsi. Please believe me, you're not buying a Pepsi. It's not refreshing. It's just a watch with 2 different colours on it, red and blue. You may as well call it the Rolex France. You know what I mean? Or the Rolex USA, because of the colours, red and blue, right? And maybe a bit of white if you're buying a Rolex Explorer. But it's not a Pepsi. Hulk, the recent popularity of the Marvel movies. You're not buying the Hulk movie. You're not buying the Hulk franchise. You're buying a Rolex. Just a Rolex watch. Okay, so basically, guys, this is advertising, right? Okay, reason number 3, new technology watches such as Fitbit, the Apple Watch, etc., are making traditional watch companies seem like old man watches or old lady watches. So people are getting the most youthful of the watches. They're getting the sport watches. And not only the sport watches, but they have to be just pure silver. And hey, this is the reason I just bought like a stainless steel Jag watch a few years ago, which is in the other room. And the reason for that is I wanted something not too ostentatious. Young people don't want to wear, say, a retirement gold watch. That's ridiculous. It looks like a hand-me-down. They want something new, fresh, spotless, with no scratches or no blemishes, something absolutely brand new. So they get the most new technology looking watches. They get the sports watch and they get it in stainless steel. So it looks new. So yeah, they don't want the antiquated watches. They don't want the two-tones apparently. They don't want the solid golds. They want the steel watches. And that is, I think, totally driven by everyone wearing these Fitbits, which is, I think, a trend which is going to be out of fashion very shortly. So those are the reasons. Now, I've got a bonus reason here. Because of that 10-year economic bubble with no crash, there's also an asset bubble. There's an asset Rolex bubble. Everyone is cashed up and looking to store their money in case of the long-anticipated economic crash. So where do you put your money? Well, you can put it in your term deposit, which is making historically low interest rates of 2% or less. But you don't want to do that. You want to put it in something else. So let's say some people, they want to hide their money from the government. I'm not doing that, but other people do. So hey, what do? Hey, we'll buy, say, 20 Rolexes. We'll put our money in that. Or we'll buy 100 Rolexes. We'll take a lot because we know in 2 years, or we know we will be able to find buyers in our country who are able to sell, and we can sell it to them for more. So that is the bonus reason people are hoarding these watches in the hope of greater gain. I think those are the main reasons. I don't buy that the Rolex company is trying to control the supply or anything. That doesn't make sense to me because they would earn less money if they started hoarding them themselves. They want to sell watches. They want to make more. I think the population are hoarding these watches and that's what's driving this. Those are the three or four with a bonus reason, different reasons for the Rolex watch shortage. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you got some insights. Let me know what you think in the comments below and keep watching the Blokey Gent. We are going to do so much. Cheers, guys. See ya. Bye.